It's 8 p.m. Crease. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And, of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Hump day, big time, back in the saddle. Was off yesterday to go ahead and celebrate your birthday, man. How was your birthday?
I was cool. I'm not complaining. It was good. Good people came over. Hey, man. Appreciate it, though. Everybody who for the birthday wishes and everything like that. But I had a great day.
That's what matters. That's what matters. B-Day. People was texting, talking about, y'all ain't on the show. And said, nah, man, it's Mark's birthday. Got to go ahead and get it in. All that kind of stuff that, man. So, you're 27 again. So
absolutely. Yes.
27.
Right.
All that kind of good stuff, You got your day off, you know what I'm saying, today. Yep. Go back to the
back there tomorrow.
Back in the saddle tomorrow. Right.
Yes,
nothing wrong with that.
That was your day.
Shoot, man. Same old. Like I said, Wednesday, just hump day. Just get through that day. And also, you guys know what's going on today. It's the poll day, reveal day. You get to know who is our players of the week for baseball and softball. So just excited with that. Just constantly looking at them numbers, hey man, this is why we do it, and I'm gonna tell you, baseball is different. I used to tell Mark that when we started doing the polls and the players of the week and really trying to do all the different sports, baseball is different. Mm-hmm. People don't do it like baseball. You can go back American pastime, but heck, they really was the first traveling teams, right? You got AAU, you got all this other kind of stuff, 7-on-7. But man, they've been doing winter ball, different balls like that. Period. Traveling baseball teams, long time. So, I think the remarkable thing about the polls is that it wasn't that many kids on it compared to the basketball, to the football. Mm-hmm. And when I say they came out in droves. For instance, when the Monday started, before the polls dropped, we're talking about we was probably sitting on maybe four something, probably 4,002 or 4,100, something like that. Now it's like close to 4,500 people in this group. Like it's crazy. It's ridiculous, man. They going hard. We love it. So
absolutely.
You guys sit back and relax. You know what I'm saying? We will reveal it during the show. You just got to make sure you pay attention. Pay attention.
Most definitely got to do that.
Right. And for the new people, this is where you're going to find us. Big time. Sure. Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, you don't stop. Instagram, Mark and Will Show. You know what I'm saying? At Mark and Will Show. We're going to have to go. You're already on YouTube. You know what it is. Twitch is Mark and Will Gaming. Also, on YouTube, you got Mark and Will Gaming also with that. And the website, markandwillshow.com.
Yep.
Our group, we got a Mark and Will Gaming group. Go ahead and join that, please. We got you see the Mark and Will Show Facebook group page. That's banging. Like I said, I've never seen where, like I said, within 2 days, going on 3 days now, we gained like over 300, almost 400 new members because of those polls. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I'm still like, wow. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Continue to
remarkable.
support. Go ahead and follow and subscribe and like and do everything with this because we definitely want you to do that. And let me
Yes.
see. That's what we got going on real quick. I'm gonna have to plug something in real quick. Boom. Let's get it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. T-shirthooligans.com. That's where you're gonna find merchandise. Go ahead and get some of that stuff immediately. Great quality, please. Great reasonable price. T-shirthooligans.com. They do a great job. So please support all that good stuff. Let's see. FNC.
FNC.
Like I said, we can't say it enough. There's just so much stuff that's going on. We're definitely gonna make sure that pop get that rolling. If my siblings, Sierra, if Bump wants to do with the mayor, contact us so we can go ahead and get a date so we can rock and roll with that. Please, please, please. And
Sure.
you already know what brother's doing. Go ahead and rock with that gaming.
Yeah. I will be back on actually playing starting next week. I went on ahead and got my MLB
Uh-oh.
23. So I'm gonna go on ahead and get a little practice in these next couple of days. Then I'm going straight live. I'm going straight live on it. Gotta go ahead and get to it.
Well,
Get to it. Make sure y'all please
woo.
subscribe to all of it, Twitch, YouTube, everything, because things really great turned up now. Baseball season's here too. Oh yeah, it's time to turn up.
I'm still holding my breath. I guess I will. I mean, I can download it and do what I do right now, but I'm just still upset. I know people like, man, you talk that. Yes, we have the stuff. It's still here. Yes. I still got it. We'll go ahead and charge up the batteries on there so I can go ahead and get back in the groove and that kind of stuff like that. So we will
Yes, sir.
rock and roll with that. Promise you. So, like I said, make sure you guys subscribe and do all that good stuff. And so we're going to go ahead and actually give you the first one. First play of the week.
Oh
Let's
yeah.
go. Let's go ahead and give them the first one. Now, I'm going to say this. If you see your name on these lists, on these polls, and if you see it on Facebook, because Facebook is different. We had somebody had almost 800 votes on the polls for,
Yeah.
Facebook. So if you see that it's a possibility, I ain't gonna say that. If your name's on there, please make sure you got some pictures available.
Yeah.
Please. I'm begging you. Please. Let's make it a little easier for Mark and Will. That's all. That's all we saying. First up, Mark and Will shows Kentucky high school baseball picture of the week, sponsored by
Tap out.
F County's Corbin Sorrell. Man, look, I'm smart on this one though, Mark, because I actually got the little pictures down here, so I can just click on it on my photo. So,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Corbin, 1-0 this week, 0 ERA, 10 strikeouts, and 7 innings pitched. You talking about doing your thing.
Absolutely.
Bath County came out and voted in droves. Went hard with it. So, congratulations, Corbin, for being, Marco Wills, Kentucky High School Pitcher of the Week. You deserve it.
Absolutely.
Woo!
Congratulations.
I mean, like I said, man, once tally up his points, it was over with. It was done already. It was really done. It was 800 or something. And I would say this, for all the new people, so you want to know real quick, total combined votes from Twitter and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And because Facebook wants to be not as friendly, we have to remove the names at 4 o'clock because people will continue to vote. Which you yourself can click on it before 4 o'clock and see how many votes somebody has. So, you can do that. It's no secretive. But the thing about it, we have to clear it because people will continue to vote, and we don't want to the numbers be misconstrued. So that's why we do that. Hey, Mark, let's get a little bit of wrestling. What's going on in the wrestling world, man? Let's do that.
It's a lot going on. for y'all who don't know, Raw do come on Mondays. NXT is the new level. That's on Tuesdays. And SmackDown is on Friday nights, live at 8. And the draft is great to happen in April 28th, where Rouse is great to get drafted. You don't know if they're going to go to SmackDown or Raw. It's his Triple H time. He done took over. So make sure y'all tune in to that because your favorite wrestler might not be on Raw no more. He could be at SmackDown on Fridays instead of Mondays. So make sure y'all tune in to that because we love it. And I'm going to keep covering it.
That's right. And I love that idea. And because big time, if you don't know, next week's the draft. So, hey, we're going to have coverage for you guys big time on that.
Sure.
So be ready. Be ready. We definitely covering that like we always do. So can't wait. So, and what is Tuesday again? What's Tuesday night called?
Tuesday is NXT. That's part of WWE too. Just the wrestlers who ain't really made it big yet. They fight on Tuesdays, and then once they get there, they able to go to Raw or SmackDown.
Ooh, okay. So it's almost like the G League.
G League, yep.
Okay.
A lot of people love the G League. A lot of people love that Tuesdays, though, man. There's a lot of rising stars coming out here.
Right, because we got a lot of, like you said, a lot of stuff for local wrestling and stuff. Derby City or something like that, wrestling or whatever. So, definitely. That's good. So, we're definitely going to keep you guys up on that. Marcus rocking and rolling. I guess I got to go back and put my my mask back on, like when I used to watch that stuff. Get in tune with it. All that kind of stuff. You know how we do.
Yes,
you know how we do. Yeah. Let's go and get in some Major League Baseball scores. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me hit these scores because I got something I want to talk about this because I was tripping earlier.
Okay.
Hit y'all with Tuesday, April 18th scores first. You had Detroit who beat Cleveland 4-3. Philly beat the White Sox 7-4. Doubleheader. Tigers beat Cleveland 1-0. Seattle had beat the Giants 4-2. Tampa Bay Rays smacked Cincinnati Reds 10-0. Angels beat the Yankees 5-2. Baltimore Orioles beat Washington 1-0. Twins lose to the Red Sox 5-4. Like I said, another doubleheader. White Sox beat Philly 3-0. KC loses to Texas 12-2. You got the Diamondbacks beat St. Louis 8-7. Blue Jays beat Houston 4-2. Pittsburgh took care of the Rockies 5-3. Cubs beat the A's 4-0. Milwaukee beat Seattle 6-5. ATL beat the LA Dodgers beat the Mets 5-0.
Can you say the Atlanta score again because you kind of broke up and I want everybody to hear that.
They beat the Padres 8-1.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, they took care of business. Today, April 19th. The crazy thing about it, there's so many games that happen already today. These doubleheaders, they come back to back these. The Yankees is on right now against the Angels. The Yankees is up 2-0. You got Baltimore, the Nationals is on right now too. Baltimore is up 3-0. Twins is up on the Red Sox right now 7-1. Blue Jays in Houston 0-0. Game just started. Then you got games that actually already happened. Tampa Bay beat the Reds 8-0. Guardians beat Detroit 3-2. Giants beat Miami 5-2. St. Louis most definitely got they lick back. Beat the Diamondbacks today 14-5. Jesus. Woo. Philly beat White Sox 5-2. Texas beat KC in a familiar style again 12-3. The Mets beat the Dodgers 5-3. Ooh, Pittsburgh did the Rockies wrong 14-3. Cubs beat the A's 12-2. This is getting like NBA numbers now in baseball. You got Milwaukee who beat Seattle 5-3. And Atlanta loses today 1-0.
Boo! I gotta find my boo button.
I need you to break this down for me real quick, dude, because I saw it. It happened Saturday. I can't think of the pitcher's name that it happened to, but I know it happened again today to where the Empires, you know what I'm saying, they checking the guy's glove and stuff, and he's telling them what's in there, but they like it's too sticky.
Yeah.
So I mean, I understand that people was getting caught with using substance on their hands and stuff. So are they really great take it to another level now?
Well, Max has been warned before. Max Scherzer from the Mets.
Yeah.
He had the Roslin, like, you know, that bag behind the mound. Because anybody who's pitched, and I used to be a pitcher, you're out there, you're sweating. So you talking about sweat is coming down your arms, your fingers, and stuff like that. That's why they always wiping their shirt, but they get the rosin bag to dry their hands. But also, it's some sticky stuff on there, so that's why they're supposed to, they'll normally go up her, but people will put stuff up her, so you act like you wiping it off, you really adding it on, and now they doing their gloves or whatever. So what goes on is that it gives you grip, it gives you control of that ball. That ball will do some funny stuff. So that's why they own him. And that's like you said, that's the second time. Now he's got suspended 10 games because he's doing this constantly. And I would say this, Max has been a great pitcher for years. Like, you know what I'm saying? When he first came in, he was rocking and rolling. Man, he's been on with a lot of teams now, but he's always been consistent. But the thing about it is, Max is old now. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think. When you get older, you try to bend the corner a little bit to stay in the league. Because he done made a ton of money. Probably made over $200 million, you know what I'm saying, in baseball more. Period, right? Because he was one of the top pitchers. So he is trying his best to stay in the league. Does that mean I got to do a little bit extra? That's what he's doing. So yeah, they've and they've been monitoring that because, like I said, people put all kinds of stuff on them and try to, especially the pitchers, you know what I'm saying? So, not surprised, but, they warned you already and you went back to the bag again. That is a desperate sign that, look, man, I'm trying to keep my velocity. I'm trying to keep all my pitches and everything else. And I couldn't happen to a better dude. That's what you get. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because I was there here tripping because I was like, what?
The Mets.
They just keep walking up on him trying to here, give me a glove too. Checking everything.
Right. And the crazy thing is, since you've been caught twice or whatever the heck's going on, every time you pitch, see what happens is the manager normally be like, hey, check him out. He's doing dirty stuff over, and then that's when the umpires and the ref come out there. Come on, let's see, let's check, we want to make sure because hey, you kind of wicked today. You know what I'm saying? Your curve is dropping, so we want to do that. So yeah, that's what's going on with that, and I'm glad you brought that up because people, that foreign substance can help a pitcher big time.
I was like, okay, I didn't know that pitchers can use certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, that the way that ball travels and it turns and flip, how pitchers do it is amazing. Right. I didn't know you actually had stuff that really can get better grip and not a little crazy stuff. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why they got the rosin, and that's why you got a lot of people use their bats, right? So they got rosin on their bat like a tar substance, and you'll see it going all the way up. It'll be dark, going all the way up almost to the burrow, so the batter can keep hold of that bat. Because otherwise, that bat, you swinging so hard, that bat will fly. And once in a while you see them fly, but most time they got it up there and they rocking and rolling, man, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely
baseball is wicked.
Yeah, it is. So real quick, the standings: we got the Rays in American League East, 16-3, 4.5 lead over the Blue Jays. In the Central, you got the Twins with a 1-game lead over the Guardians. I heard you. They 10-7. In the West, you got the Rangers, 12-6 with a 2.5 lead over the Angels. In the National League East, even though we lost today, man, Braves 14-5, only a 2-game lead over the Mets, 12-7 with their illegal pitcher, putting tar and stuff on the ball, cheating. Central, you got the Brewers with a 2-game lead over the Cubs, 14-5. I hear you, Cubs, because Cubs swept the A's. I hear you, man. Woo! Bring them back. In the West, you got the Diamondbacks with a 2-game lead over the Dodgers. Dodgers is 9-10. What's going on in L.A.? Hollywood, what's going on? 9-10. Usually they already got like 30 wins already. So, yeah, we see. I mean, I'm not mad at you, but I'm kind of happy that you're not doing well. This saying. All right. Let's go and do another player of the week.
Yes,
let's see. Let me find it real quick. Let's get that rock and rolling for you guys. Mark and Will shows Kentucky High School softball player of the pitcher of the week, sponsored by
Tap out.
Hauser's Peyton Fields. Peyton, 2-0, 0.63 ERA, 22 Ks. And guess what, Mark?
What's that?
She's in the 7th grade.
Wow.
So I already knew that this was going to be hard to find a picture of her. So, I had to move mountains for this one.
Yeah.
Move mountains. And luckily found something, definitely got to get a shout out to the photographer. I got to go back and get that and give you a shout out because thank you for taking pictures of that particular game because I wasn't going to find it. But, hey, congratulations, Peyton, for being a softball pitcher of the week. 7th grader in the house. We like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the control she's doing, man. 22 Ks in 2 games. You rolling. Hey, hats off to you, Peyton. Straight baller.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes,
my
sir.
goodness.
7. That's okay.
Yeah. That's special. That's special.
Just gonna keep getting better.
Right. Speaking of stuff, I don't know if you knew this today. Didn't know if you knew this, but former Louisville Cardinal. Where's Bump at when you need him? Because Bump is probably throwing darts and everything else at Haley. Visit the champions, right? Visit the champions.
Yep. Yes, you did. Yep.
Wow. Now and that's the whole thing. We talked about this. We dissected some. That Jeff Walls said she wanted to be close to home. Well, she's from Washington. not Texas.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Not Texas. And last time I checked, I think Louisville was closer than LSU. So you can throw all that stuff. And then, I don't know. She might go ahead and commit tonight and sign with them or do whatever she got to do. To each his own. But let's don't play games. Right. Let's don't play games. So we said he's going to find out now. She probably, if she doesn't sign with them, that means she's going to go to another team that she thinks she can win a championship. This is what what she's hunting to win. And I got news flash. LSU is not South Carolina.
Right.
LSU is not UConn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. So for people to go ahead and write in and say, hey, man, they get Haley, they going to win it again. You need more than 2. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing about it is, hats off to Haley, what she did, but I listened to something that was very interesting yesterday. Our guy Dalton Spence, who actually calls the games for male sports events, basketball anyway, brought up a good point. He was like, man, I'm seeing what people are saying that she's top 5 in Louisville history as far as women. And he's like, that I don't see it. And I agree with him. I don't think he thinks top 15. I can see between the 11 and 15, you know what I'm saying? Or a little bit closer, maybe 9, but not top 5. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Without a doubt. I can name right now. Angel, right? Angel McCarthy.
Yep.
Big time. Asia Durr. Shawnee Schimmel. Hines Allen. You know what I'm saying? Sarah Nord. Dana Evans. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a whole Jazz Covington. Because what she did, she was successful in the last 2 tournaments. She did average like 18 points in the regular season, and she carried the load, but she also played 40-something minutes. And that's not her fault. That's the coach's fault that didn't trust these other young ladies. But I don't see Asia and them, those stars, leaving. Would they a star?
Right.
They will be the ones that say, hey, Angel Reese, I know you won. Why don't you come and join us? You know what I'm saying? Like, they would try to get Laura Betts and other people to join. Why would you go? So are we seeing now? This is the question that everybody needs to answer. Go ahead and comment. I mean, we got some people on here probably gonna go in and out. I know Mom, Shandy, how y'all doing? But the question is this. The question is this. Are we gonna see the college be like NBA and try to create super teams? Because basically these transfer portal, you don't have to sit out. So you can go say, I'm gonna go here because this is not about money. And people can say, oh, no, it ain't. I mean, she's getting paid her, and she's getting paid for her other endorsements that she has. This is about somebody who's hunting a national championship. And who's not to say that we're not going to see super teams formed now?
You're right. No, when I first saw this, I was like, yep, it's transfer portal is beautiful for people. They can pick where they want to go. If they get the, you know what I'm saying, if they get the scholarship or whatever. And when I saw this, I said, this is a championship run. That's what she's trying to get.
Right.
Because like you said, it's not about money. You going here because you saw what they just did, and you think that you go there and help them contribute to another championship.
Right. And it's
all it is.
And it's crazy to me because I get it, but they lost, several players. And they do, don't get me wrong. But see, check this out. She did her homework. Angel Reese is still there. They got the top recruiting class that's going to be there. And she's not a bet man. She don't want to be the number one dog. Clearly, you don't want to be the number one dog.
Right.
Clearly don't. Clearly, you want to be 2-3 and hope that you go ahead and get 15 points a game or whatever and get a championship. But it doesn't work like that in the college women. Yes, we've seen it before. We've seen Tennessee win so many. We've seen UConn win so many. South Carolina. But now this transfer portal has opened the door for everybody. We already had a recruiting class. So now you can't just pencil LSU. It looks good. It sounds good. Don't mean they're going to win it.
Absolutely.
And I mean, I'm not cheering for LSU. I'm cheering for LSU as far as what they did this year with that Angel Reese and Caitlin stuff. Yes, congratulations. I'm not cheering for LSU next year because I know what you're doing.
Right. Yeah.
I know what you did.
Yeah, and my biggest thing is this, too. Do her style play even fit their system over at LSU? Where's she going to fit in at over there with LSU?
She'll be the.
You got the rapper, which I think
she's a freshman.
Right. You know what I'm saying? You talking about the top recruit class coming in. You go there where somebody else come in that's better than you. I just put it, it's a lot to think about instead of just jumping over there.
I would say this on her behalf. She's definitely going to start the 2 guard. I mean, because it's not too many, just because of her experience. I mean, not only, it's not like she came from Cumberland College. She came from another elite program with an elite coach, and you put up solid to good numbers the past 2 years, right? So you're proven commodity. You went to your freshman year, even though you didn't score a ton of points, you did great, for a freshman. You went to the Final Four. Your sophomore and junior year, you went to Elite Eight. So you definitely that. But my thing is, to me, it tells me a lot because I've never seen a superstar leave a team that was a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
And also, we hit on it before. I feel sorry for these high school students. If you're not a top 50 player or so a top 100, a lot of these schools are just taking transfer portal people because there's way more transfer portal, and they'll take a Will or Mark who's been on college for a year or two, has been seasoned and used to college life. If say here, y'all come, we'll take you, and the rest of you high schoolers, good luck.
Exactly.
They're gonna have to fix that transfer portal. I have no problem with you transfer Fern, and that's cool. But I think they're gonna have to bring back that sit out 1 year deal. That's how you quiet all that stuff down.
You're gonna have to, or you're gonna have a lot of kids going to smaller schools.
They ain't got no choice, right? They got
no choice. It's like, what's the point of me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's transfer portal. It's a gift and a curse, man. Like it's something else.
It's killing high school. It's killing them. Hell, we just saw where Buffalo's whole entire for women entire class got out of there. We're talking about Timberland Yeast. We're talking about Jacayla Thompson from Manual in Mercer County. So they had to get out of their NIL. And they was granted that family, and it was like 5 or 6 freshmen because Becky Burke, ex-Louisville player, she done signed about 6 or 7 transfer portal. So that means you ain't gonna play.
Exactly.
I mean, it's a mess. That's what I got to say. It's a mess.
Before we move on real quick, I forgot to hit something about WWE. The Miami Twins, Miami Twin girls, they will be starting to train with WWE. They're going to become wrestlers.
Well, we talked about. Well, I talked about that. I think it was the day that you was off, that you came in late on that interview. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I just read about that.
Smart.
Like, wow.
Yeah. Get that big money.
Smart.
Get that big money.
Very smart.
Yeah. Because they got a following. They got millions and millions and millions. So they dealing. I heard you. Good luck with that. You know, it is what it is.
What you said.
Well, the world we live in is totally different.
I promise.
Big time. All right, let's go another play of the week. Goodness gracious.
Yes, sir.
I can't even think about that now. Yes, sir. Market Wheel shows Kentucky High School Baseball Player of the Week, sponsored by
Tap out.
Is Nelson County's Ethan Rogers. Let me see. Ethan batting average this week, but last week was .636. Hit a home run, a triple, a double, 2 stolen bases, and 9 RBIs. And it's funny because that is a month for some people. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude put it in work. 9 RBIs, he was driving them in. 2 stolen bases. Like, hit for the cycle, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, congratulations, Ethan Rogers. And I'm going to say this, because I can make fun. I hope this is Ethan on this picture. There was another one, bro, trying to find these people. I hope it's Ethan. If this is not Ethan, please, somebody in this camp, send us a picture, DM us. Yeah. I matched up the number. I think that's Ethan. I hope it's Ethan. But anyway, Ethan is our baseball player of the week. Nelson County, did your thing. Yeah. Stand up, raise up. Let me get off that picture, just in case. Just in case. Just in case, man. You just never know.
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't lying.
Let's get into some NBA, man. Let's get into some NBA. Let's see. Like I said, I got some scores already. Let's see. That's funny. That is hilarious. Okay. Yesterday we had the Knicks versus the Cavs, man. We was watching that a little bit over Mark's house. The Cavs 107, the Knicks 90. Man, what you got about that, man? What do you think about that game, Mark?
I'm going to tell you what's so crazy. Watching that game, and, you know, and looking at this whole series, this first round between these two teams, I most definitely think it's going to 7. I really do. I think it most definitely probably going to end up going to 7 because this is going to go back and forth. I mean, Donovan, you know, he only had 17 points, but he had 13 assists. So he was getting his teamites involved in the game and stuff too or whatever. But me personally, I still think he needs more than 17 points.
Right.
He'll still need more than 17, but
on the road he will.
This series is most definitely going to 7. Because when they get to New York, New York will be rocking.
Yes, it is. That game 3 is going to be wild. That's going to be wild.
That game 3 is going to be nuts.
I tell you what, and that's the thing about it. Hey, seeing the numbers going up, so make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, all that kind of good stuff. I'm with you. I was kind of surprised, but when you watch the game, everybody else was rocking and rolling. You know, you had Garland doing his thing.
Yep.
You had some other contributors. And really, the game at 17 that you see right there wasn't even that close, really. You know what I'm saying? They put it to them big time. So congratulations, Cavs. And I'm with you, Mark. I think game 3, you always try to steal that first one. On the other team's court.
Yes.
That's going to be hard. because they're gonna bring it. The Garden is gonna be rocking. It's gonna be rocking.
Yes,
So,
it is.
so
As you know,
Donovan is gonna
Randall
need
got a great.
you had 17 and 13. That's cool, but you're gonna need more points than that because you got away with Allen had a 9 and Okor. I don't even know why he's out there.
Yeah.
0 points and Mobley 13 and 13. But Levert showed up. He had 24 points, so that was needed.
Yep.
So good win. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is one. The Knicks accomplished what they wanted to do: win one road game.
Right.
So they got the home field court advantage. So Celtics
Yes, they
went ahead
do.
and smacked around the Hawks, 119 and 106. Boston's got a 2-0 lead.
Boston need to just go ahead and take care of it. I get they gotta go. They gotta go to Atlanta for the next 2 games, but you might as well go ahead and finish them. Get it over with. Don't even mess around. Go to Atlanta, finish it, get it over with.
Yeah.
Because me personally, I think Boston is just too much for Atlanta.
Yeah.
Boston is out there rolling, man. They just too much for Atlanta.
I think you
And
hit
then
on
they
the
no
head.
telling what's really going on with Atlanta because you heard all the rumors with Trey Young, the coach, and all this other crazy stuff. But Trey's still rocking. He did his thing. Murray did his, but Boston just got too many stars over there.
Yeah, you used to Tatum getting his points. You used to
Yeah,
Brown doing
absolutely.
it. You're not used to Derek White dropping 26 on you. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there is unacceptable. And then you forget that Brogdon's off the bench, you know what I'm saying, with 13 and that kind of stuff like that. Grant Williams didn't even play, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's different. But I will say this, Murray Ball, 29 points. Trey Young, 24. I get it, but minus 18 when he was in the game. At least whenever Murray was in the game, it was 0. Like, he didn't cost you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And because of that, I want to go ahead and we can go ahead and knock this out the box right now. Let's go on and get this. Let's talk about this a little bit more if I can go ahead and find it because this is getting ridiculous. So, ice cold Trey, granted 24, but he's 9 for 22. Had a better game than the first game. But the question is, can they win with him being Batman? Because he's gonna get paid like Batman. They bought him some help as far as Murray, but as an organization, if you were the GM, do you think you can win the big championship with him?
With him, you know what? That's a really good question. That's a really good question because he is gonna get paid like he's Batman, but is he truly a Batman? That's a good question. He might not be truly a Batman. He might need to be a Robin.
Right.
Somebody else might need to take over and he become the Robin. Because we know Trey be trying to do too much when he's out there and stuff like that, but Trey ain't the most athletic player.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Where you got some of these guards out here who can shoot and go to the rim and dunk and everything else. That ain't Trey.
Right.
We know Trey as the 3-point shooter.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just pull it from deep and stuff. But I think he's a Robin. I do. He's a Robin.
Right. And that's the whole thing because, Murray, he's an all-star himself. So, you got him and Trey. And both of them complement each other, but you still need an alpha dog. You need an alpha dog. It don't even have to be another guard. It could be a post player. You know what I'm saying? It could be somebody like a stretch forward that could dominate and do whatever because I'm with you. I don't think he is. And, he morphed this game after Curry, right? Shooting deep, doing all this stuff. But people fail to realize Chef Curry is like 6'3".
Right.
Ice Trey is like 5'9". You know what I'm saying? 5'10" if that.
Yeah.
He's little. So it's different. It's big time different. So that's why Curry can still go in there and get it off. And Trey does it too, but it's different. It's just different.
Yeah.
And he's not. Yeah, I agree with you. I just wanted definitely to bring it up and see what's going on. What you thought about that? We had the Clippers and the Suns play.
Yeah, we did.
Suns 123, Clippers 109. The series is tied.
Yes. I think if they had Paul George, if Paul George was out there, I think Clippers win this series. Because like you, Blue, like it's amazing how you called this out. You've been saying it every week when the NBA. Phoenix don't have a bench. And when you got KD playing 44 minutes,
Woo.
Booker playing 45, Paul playing 38 at his old age, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's not good because you're
At all.
not getting nothing from your bench
Right.
at all. And the Clippers, they can obviously go on their bench and get some points and stuff out of that. But I just Phoenix is going to probably slip away and win this somehow because you got KD and Booker, you got two great shooters on the team. But
Right. Right.
all the minutes being playing, dude, that's too much.
Right.
They not young no more.
Yeah, they they sold the farm when they got KD, and I, you know what?
Yeah,
That's the whole thing. When you got no bench, you know some people's gonna be off, but the bench can pick you up and score, do all kinds of stuff. So
mm-hmm.
you hit it on the head. You may survive this series, but when you survive the next one, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be
Right,
their demise. I know everybody was thinking, oh man, they're gonna probably go to the finals. I don't see them going to the finals just because their
right,
bench, the lack of
exactly.
bench, you know. So yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
it's ugly. That's all I got to say.
And then Kawhi Leonard, he can't guard KD the whole game. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You're absolutely right. We'll see, but
Because the times he was guarding him, you know, he had KD locked up a little bit.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And, you know, that's the thing about it. Why, you know, you put him on that money on, you know, guard him at the end so he can go ahead and do what he got to do. But
Yes,
you hit it. How many minutes is KD playing?
right.
That's not good. That's not good. We actually
Wow.
have a game that's going on right now. We have the Lakers
Yep.
versus Grizzlies. Uh, Durant is out, you know, because of his hand or arm, wrist, or whatever. What's the
Yep. His
score?
head.
You
Yep.
know the score on this game?
Yeah. It's halftime, 59-44.
Who's winning?
Oh, the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies is up 59-44 halftime.
Wow. Mark and I was
Yes,
talking
that,
about
yeah.
this.
That's-
You better
First
not.
off, why Anthony Davis only got 6 points?
Wow. Wow.
Like it's a lot of this don't make sense, and I don't understand because the Lakers they've been doing this all year, wanting to play from behind. You can't keep playing from behind. This is the playoffs. You ain't gonna be able to keep getting away with that.
Yeah, that's bad business. You got to be on it. You're absolutely right. Uh, thank goodness that the Lakers do have a bench. They have a bench, so
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the saving grace for them, big time. So, woo wee, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Like I said, for people that know, John
Right.
Morant is
This is
out,
crazy.
ruled out game two. So to me, it's a must win for the Lakers. So Giannis is, excuse me, out for this game.
Yes, yes. That back must be really bothering him. But the crazy thing is, Miami, you gotta go still want to get in Milwaukee. You gotta get this one. Go up 2-0 before you get back to Miami because you don't know how long Giannis is gonna be out. Giannis might miss the third, game three. Something's that back is hurting him. That back is hurting him.
Yeah, because he wouldn't. You know, he's one of those players who wouldn't miss. Of all players, he
Yes.
wouldn't miss. So, yeah,
Hmm.
you got to go ahead care of business. If you are the Bucks, you know you have a bench that's good. You need to go ahead and do this because, like Mark said, if you got to go to the to Miami down 2-0, that's not going to look good because you know they're going to at least win one of them there,
Yes, sir. Yep.
and Giannis
Yep.
may not play. So,
And they gonna need him. Then that's his lower back. And we know how he how he runs and dunk and stuff. That ain't good.
right, right. That is crazy. Let's see. We got next. We won't talk about the Timberwolves like Mark said. That's that's a little bit over. Let's go ahead. Look. We'll come back to NBA, but let's go ahead and do our final award so we can at least get that on there. So let's see.
Yeah.
High school. Okay. Final award of the night. Let's see. If I can pull it up.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. All right. Cool. Had no problem finding this, so this was great. Mark and Will Shows Kentucky High School Softball Player of the Week, sponsored by
Tap out.
it's Butler's Delaney Help. And I hope I said it right. Bear with me if I didn't. I promise you didn't mean anything about it. Delaney averaged 571, 2 home runs, a double, and 6 RBIs. Taking care of business. I mean, 2 home runs, man. Back in the day, you're not going to get 1 for the season. She got 2 in the week, did her thing, a double, 6 RBIs. Butler's High School, Delaney, rocked and roll. Congratulations for a great week.
Yes, congratulations.
Pretty sure it won't be the last time that we see you on the post. Let's see. So to get back to like Mark was saying, let me see. To the NBA, we will not talk about the Wolves. We're gonna let them fly on out. So we're done with that. So all right, here we go. Somebody got suspended by the league.
Yep.
Like always. And we're not surprised, but here you go.
Nah.
Draymond Green. Well, Joe Dumars, he said pretty much his history, excessive act led to the ban. Is anybody surprised? I mean, is anybody surprised?
I'm sure.
I mean, that's the whole thing. No, not at all. That's what he does, man. That's what he does. And if if you did not see that, go look that up. That's stomp. Now, we understand that Sabonis grabbed him, but I mean, most times when somebody's grabbing for you, swing up, kick up. Dude looked at him, made sure he got where he needed to get him.
Yes, he did.
And stomped on him.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, because I had to look at it multiple times too, and it was like, nah, dude intentionally stomped on him. Like, it could have been so many different ways for you to, get out of that situation. He stomped him.
Yeah, it is.
And I get that Golden State come out and says, yeah, we ride with Draymond, we got his back, but it got to be somewhere in the back of your head to where you're like, man, we sick of this. We can't keep doing this.
Right. No, you're right, because that's ridiculous. That's truly ridiculous, and that's what he's been doing. And you have to talk to him, right? You should talk to him. Why wouldn't you talk to him and say, bro, this is ridiculous, man? And you cost because they was behind and they came back and made it a game, right? They made it a game and tied it, and they was going for the win. And Draymond helps you. Now, we know that he's missed a single-double and stuff like that, but his defense, his tenacity helps you. And without him in there, it messed it up, man. So, he got the word out. And now, not only you cost them game 2, now you out of game 3.
Right.
That's sad, man.
Ridiculous. And if they lose game 3, you blame Draymond.
Again. He's gonna have 2 on. He's gonna have 2 losses on him.
Yep.
He's gonna have 2, and he deserves that. So it is what it is.
Yes, he does.
All right. Before we get off of here, man, let's go ahead and dive into some NFL before we go.
Yeah.
We had something good that happened for Still Nation. Still Nation raised up, shine up, did their thing. Traded for Rams, Allen Robinson. What do you think about that, Mark?
I look at it like it's another weapon for Mr. Kenny to throw it to, because Pittsburgh already have a lot of receivers, but adding him to the piece as a veteran, coming in as a vet, talk to the young guys, and he can still play. He got a couple more years left in him to where he could play. And if you had a chance to steal to get him for a 7th round pick, why not? Why not? Gave him a 7th round draft pick for him. He passed the physical, so that ankle got to be all right. Hopefully, it's good. I think he'll be a good key piece in our offense. It'll really free up George for getting double teams. So now I think our offense is going to be wide open this year.
If Steelers offense is if Steelers offense doesn't do anything like they should with these weapons, it's because the offensive coordinator and they in the second year jinx for Pickett because people they know what your favorite throws, they know all this kind of stuff like that. So we're gonna see what's the offensive coordinator gonna do, what's Pickett gonna do. You have weapons, you got Allen Robinson was the man in Jacksonville. He went to the Rams, didn't work out. Everybody thought it would or could, and it didn't. Half the time, they didn't throw to him at all. They threw 20 times to Cooper Kupp. So,
Cooper Kupp.
You know what I'm saying? 20 times to him. Like, if I'm Robinson, I'm like, what's going on, man? I need some of that. I need some of that. So, I think it's a grand slam pick because he's a veteran. You know what I'm saying? He's a Pro Bowler. And, like you said, it opens up. Now you got Johnson, you got Pickens, now you got Robinson. I'm trying to see who you putting in the slot. That's what I want to see. Who's going to be that slot guy? Because truthfully, Johnson should be the slot with his speed. You need to go ahead and do him.
Out of 10, the most definitely would be him.
You know what I'm saying? Who's that guy? You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun time. You're not going to be able to, if you load the box, they're going to pick you apart, but it depends on the offense coordinator and pick it. But great pick. And like you said, great pick. And like you said, man, off the dribble, for a 7th-round pick, you can't beat that.
Right.
You can't beat that.
Didn't give up nothing.
Tua thought about retiring. Surprised you didn't.
I was listening to this press conference and he was talking about how much he loved the game and he wanted his son to be able to watch him play and stuff like that, which, okay, I get it. I understand it, but your health is way more important because we don't want you to get out there and take another hit. And then it's like, wow, is he not going to get up this time? You know what I'm saying? He said that he's in the little karate thing to where he can help himself get out of certain situations and stuff. But it's like, is that gonna be enough? Because you still gonna have blindside hits that you gonna be taking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. He's stupid.
So he gonna be Bruce Lee out there. He's got
something, dude. Hey, when I heard that, dog, I was like, okay, whatever. Do what you gotta do to make sure you're good.
You know what? I saw it where he said that he basically has learned how to fall. Yeah, okay, man. Okay. Hey, bro, when you got it
come from behind you and push you,
when you have to do Bruce Lee stuff, maybe you should retire.
Yeah,
maybe you should retire. That's all I got to say on that. Maybe you should. I mean,
take care of yourself, brother.
Right. Mark's second favorite team, the Bengals, will running back Mixon take a pay cut to stay because they're going to try to get him on wholesale, especially with all these legal problems that he has.
Yeah. The crazy thing about it, I'm just going to go to him and sit him down and be like, look here, you take the pay cut or we cut you. You know what I'm saying? If we release you, one of the two. Because all this bonehead stuff he's doing, I know Cincinnati's got to be like, first off, we already took a gamble on you when we drafted you.
Right.
And now it seems like you still can't get anything together. You know what I'm saying? Take that pay cut if you want to stay there. Because I doubt it if they let you go, it's going to be a team out there you want to go to that you actually really want to go to.
Right.
Ain't nobody going to take a chance on him.
No, you're right. You're right. All I got to say is, bro, if you want a chance to win, you know what I'm saying, and get probably the best deal possible, because if you do leave, they ain't gonna pay you. Nobody else is gonna pay you like that, dude. So just go ahead and
Nobody.
do what you gotta do and be happy that you're gonna have a job, because a lot of people lose their jobs.
Exactly.
Oh well, 49ers are filling calls. People are calling them about quarterback Trey Lance. Um, are you
Yep.
surprised about this, or what do you think?
Yeah, when I heard it, I was like, wow, okay. So, NFL owners and coaches and stuff, they got to know something for them to be calling them like, okay, what y'all gonna do with them? We want them,
Right,
type of thing. So y'all all they all in on Brody,
Brock Purdy.
Purdy. Yeah, they must be all in on him because it's like, okay, y'all get rid of him. I don't know. We'll see, because this is a weird situation right here.
My thing is, I get it. Dude still got the talent. He did break his ankle or whatever he did. If you feel that you rather take Trey Lance over Will Levis or Richardson, go for it if you can, because dude's been in the league. He's going on his third year. Now, granted, he haven't added much to it or whatever it
Hmm.
is, but he knows NFL life. So you ain't got to worry about him with that. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You just got to make sure he fits in your system. But yeah, if you can get away with it, go ahead. I think I'd rather
Yep.
have him than Will Levis and Richardson, to be honest. Yeah, it can't hurt you. And let's talk
Yeah.
about this real quick. Has Roger signed anything? I mean, have we seen anything with the Jets yet? I mean, because who's not to say that
No.
that Brock Purdy cannot play? And do you make a push to try to get Aaron Rodgers for 1 year?
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Because clearly he ain't going to the Jets.
That made him do all that hard work and all that kind of stuff, and that ain't happening. That'll be a mess. Finally, the last thing tonight,
Right.
Mr. Hamlin fully cleared to return to football activities for the Bills. Woo-wee. How are they going to handle this?
Yeah. When I saw that, I saw that and was like, I don't even think I won't come back and play. You know what I'm saying? After something like that, I don't even think I won't play. I think I'm gonna hang it up. I think I would have to hang it up after something like that.
I totally agree with you, bro. I'm like, how much is my insurance policy? Like, is that $5 million? What is that? What is
Yeah.
that looking like? I think I can take that and run. And then he made a lot off GoFundMe and stuff like that. So I think I might just want to be an ambassador for the NFL. Because like he
Yeah.
said on these talk shows, he died on the field.
Exactly.
You've been
Exactly.
given another chance, and we know that freak accidents happen. We're not saying that hit, they said it hit at the right time or whatever, what I'm saying, kind of stuff like that. How much would he be thinking about that when he's trying to tackle somebody?
Exactly.
I,
That's my biggest thing. Exactly.
you talking about PTSD at the full effect, so
Man, don't even come near me.
at all. I'm done. I'm definitely done. So yeah, I wouldn't do that. But hey, to each his own.
Wow.
I want to. To be honest, I want to know how Buffalo's going to handle that, because do they want him back?
Right.
That's the missing thing.
Exactly.
Do
That's
they
the
want
question.
him back? That's the whole thing. Mm-mm. Well, hey, thank you guys for joining us. We will definitely be putting out the players of the week probably tomorrow on there. Sorry about the glitch, but it's raw and uncut. You know how we do. Congratulations to all our
Yeah.
winners this week's.
Yes,
So
sir.
we're talking about Miss Delaney from Butler. She's actually our softball player of the week. Let's see if I can go to the other one real quick. Baseball pitcher of the week, Corbin. Congratulations. Kentucky baseball player of the week, Ethan. Congratulations. and Peyton Fields, softball pitcher of the week, 7th grader. Congratulations to all our winners. You guys be safe. Be close. Hey, we got a show tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and knock out.
Yes.
Preview some stuff like that. But everybody be safe. It's a lot of stuff that's going on.
Please.
So God bless. We'll holler at you guys.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Good night.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.